everyone, welcome to Acres of Clay. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it makes it easier for you to find my videos. This week we are going to be wrapping up combining our corn. So let's get in the field and I'll show you what we're doing. This was originally planted for corn silage, but we ran out of corn silage room in the bunker, and so we're combining it. It's 15-inch rows, and we're combining it with a 30-inch row head. So he's basically taking 2 rows per unit, which probably isn't the most ideal, but...
Well, this year the corn's shorter in spots, so it's not quite as ideal. Last year it didn't really matter because everything was nice and tall.
So height matters as far as feeding it in?
Yeah, short corn, well, you gotta bend it a little bit. Short corn just don't bend it well. But you get corn that's up here like this, it don't really matter. So I'll just take it a little easier this year. We're getting a lot of it, but this corn is really dry. You can see a lot of head shelling. So I think it's around 15. We'll test it here in a little bit. What's your guess?
15%.
15?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's quite that low. So you gotta take a moment. 16.8.
Ooh, 16.8.
57 test weight. That's really good corn.
See that?
And temp is 60 degrees. So there you have it. So that's really good test weight. Good. To the grinding. So we're setting up to grind corn. The grain bins that I have are full, so we decided to grind some corn to make room for some more because we don't sell it. And so that's what we're setting up right now. This grinder here is what we're going to use, and we're going to run it through a 1-inch screen, which I can show you that if you want to come around to the other side. So this is, I believe it's, actually that might be a 1/2-inch screen. So it's a 1/2-inch screen that we're going to run it through. So basically it don't completely make flour out of it, but it grinds it up pretty good. And the corn is a little on the dry side. So we set up a hose and we will run, I believe it's like 10 gallon per minute into it as it grinding. So it'll wet it up and it moistens the kernels. So that's what we're working at right now, and we'll get started.
Somebody's gonna ask why you gotta add water to it.
To moisten it, because it's in between dry and perfect moisture for high moisture, so we'll add water to it.
Are you making high moisture? Is this gonna ferment?
It'll ferment. It'll be mid-moisture corn, not high moisture. So that's kind of an...
Are you gonna pack it and cover it?
Yes, we will pack it and cover it. And so what we're gonna do right now, since I don't have a lot of room, is that we're going to dump it in a pile right here, and then we'll move it to where we want to with a skid loader, and then that will make the initial pile. So that's what we're working at. And
sounds like a lot of work. Why wouldn't you just put it where you want it?
Logistically, I can't get in there with a semi, grinder, and a packer.
Why is that?
Because there's not enough room. So we're putting it into a little area that we fed out since September, and it's not very big. So good questions though.
Okay.
All right, so guide me back.
Okay.
You got me in the perfect spot. Awesome. So now we'll get it started.
I've had bees wings. So we finished combining this field. We're all done now, and we've got a little bit of corn on the grain cart. We're gonna transfer that to the semi, bring the semi home. This grain cart is Kevin's brother's, so he's gonna bring it back to him. And that's what we're doing. Hi.
Hey, the truck's full.
How big is that gravity wagon, or
The grain cart.
how big is the grain cart?
I don't know. It don't fill a semi. It takes maybe 800 bushels. I don't know.
You've been eating corn.
Yep.
I can see it on your lips.
It's actually corn dust. Actually, you know what?
Cornmeal.
Cornmeal or corn grits.
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 Well, there you have it. Our corn harvest. Actually, all of our harvest.
All the harvests are done. Harvest is that a word?
Harvests. Harvests.
Harvest or harvest is?
All the
Harvest.
crops are harvested
So harvest
for
is.
2025.
So we got I'm gonna restart, or not restart, but I'm gonna start the dryer. There's a little bit of corn yet in the wet bin. We had a couple wagons that we put in, and I think that will fit in bin number 1. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now.
Otherwise, they're full.
And Rhonda could go up and show you, open the door and look in bin number 1 and show you.
You mean
how,
up on the top?
Yeah, show you how full it is.
I really don't want to.
Why not?
Do you guys really want to see that?
Yeah.
I kind of doubt it. You all know what corn looks like inside a bin, right?
Yeah, but you're checking how full it is, and then you tell me.
I could. All right. Going up the bin ladder. Hopefully all the ladder holds.
Oh, why do you even think that?
I'm not. I'm just saying hopefully.
You say that a lot on anything you go up.
Well, I don't really care to go up.
Well, you're only up 20 feet.
Only if I let go, I want to get hurt. I'm only up 20 feet. Okay, people. All right, folks, I made it to the top.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Now you're gonna open the lid.
There's the farm from the bird's eye view. Here's the lid. Hold on here. There we go. There we go. See the corn? Let me see if I can get in there. That's the corn. That's pretty full. Yup, see if you go any further up the ring, it'll come out where you see the light. And then you'll have a mess. And you'll have to clean it up on the outside of the bin. not so cool. So, here we go. So I braved the height and showed you. Now what? I gotta get back down. All right. Well, easy part's getting down. Here we go. And then, yeah, the grain leg is only another many steps all the way up to the top. So the kids used to do that when they were little. All right, my feet are back on the ground, right where they're supposed to be.
I'm gonna start a dryer, so turn the leg on.
Okay. Leg.
There that goes.
It's quiet for a moment.
For a moment.
Good morning, everyone. It's chilly out there today, but it's a new day, and just wanted to quick say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I know it's a little bit early, but I won't see you guys until next Sunday. So happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have an amazing day. I know that not everyone is able to celebrate, and some of you are alone or missing a spot at the table or whatever. Our thoughts, our prayers are with you all. And I know this time of the year can be hard for some people, and it almost makes me not like this time of the year because of that, because it brings so many memories or hurts from past in people's lives. But I want you to know that we're thinking of you and we care about you. So happy Thanksgiving, even if you're not celebrating. I have a couple bottles to feed to this morning. Actually, there's 3. We've had a slew of babies this week, and let me think here. What's the date? Okay, the week of November 16, we've had 4 bulls born and 4 heifers born. Is that right? 4 heifers? There's 3 in the pen. Oh yeah, there was 1 born last night. So anyways, we've got 8 babies. We've sold some of them already, and there's 4 of them that need a bottle. There might be 5 actually, to see if that new one's drank. But I'm going to make up 2 bottles with milk replacer because they've had these calves. The older calves have had all the colostrum that they need. Once mom starts producing milk, then we switch it over to milk replacer, and then mom's milk goes into the milk tank, and yeah, that's what we do. And so a couple bottles. So basically I start with about 10 ounces of milk replacer per bottle. That's what they first start getting, and then when they get into the robot, they'll get more. I always start with a little bit of water in the bottom of my bottle, and the reason I do that is because if I put milk replacer in here and there's any moisture from the last feeding, it's gonna stick. That is not good. I do not like it when milk replacer sticks to the corners or to the bottom or even the sides of the bottle. Now I'm gonna add some warm water. About 103 degree water is usually what I do, and I can just feel it. So 2 of these babies, since they're going to be on milk replacement, we're going to bring them into the calf barn this morning so that they can get used to being with the other calves. Probably tonight I'll put them in the automatic feeder so they can get used to drinking out of there. If they get on a bottle, if they drink a bottle too long, I find that they have a harder time transitioning to the automated feeder. I don't know, it's something about the different nipples, and I don't know. Could just be me. All right, let's go feed these babies. I hear them, they're hungry. Good morning. So last night we had this little Jersey born. Hello, baby. And we have to walk her out, and I gotta lock the gate, so I need another set of hands here a second. Oh. Maybe I don't need to not lock it. Here we go. Gotta make the long walk. And then we run. Yay, there's your new home. Okay, calf number 2. Sanders is over there feeding the other one. That's a bull. So these 2 are the heifers that are coming into the calf barn. Come on, you gotta walk. All right, on our way. This calf has a coat. She was born in the cold, and so we put a coat on her once she was dry. Or a jacket, whatever you call them. Gotta keep walking. Your bottle's almost gone. All right, come on. There's the new one. Okay, let me get this one in. Everybody's content and good to go. Oh, the sun is starting to warm things up. It's a frosty morning. So you can see how frosty it got this morning. This garden bed has my garlic planted in it. I have that panel over it. I don't know if you can see that. There's a panel there with, there's straw and then the panel, because I have my chickens free ranging and they like to dig in the garden. So yeah, they're leaving that alone. They've been digging in this one. They've eaten all of my greens. So I had like Swiss chard and kale and everything, but they've been eating all that. So I don't have any of that. Changes will be made in this garden area for next year. These beds I'm going to be removing, and I've been trying to work at it, but these posts, all these posts, as wiggly as it is, they are in the ground. Like, I cannot pull them up. Kevin tried this one and he couldn't either. So I'm gonna have to maybe just take the skid loader and pull them up. But a lot of T-posts in the ground that need to be up. I still got a couple cattle panels that I need to take down. But yeah, this is what my garden area looks like. I've got piles of compost. I got rid of my compost pile that was actually sitting in this area. I got rid of it, and so I don't have a place to put all my composting leaves and stuff. So I gotta figure out what to do with that yet. But. Well, I just realized that I never properly ended the video, so here it is. I'm sitting in my car because I'm cold. I've been giving it a bath and it's kind of chilly outside, so I'm sitting in it trying to get warmed back up. And Daisy's here with me. Hi. She's she probably wants to go back outside. I hope you all have an amazing day, and we will see you on the next video. Hopefully the next video I can do a progress. Oh, do you see the cat? Oh, there's a cat out the door. Hopefully the next video I can do an update on the progress that's happening with the new addition and the robots. They're coming along. We're all busy. Almost every single day we're doing something. And so it won't be much longer, I promise. So I'm going to give you guys an update soon. I promise for that too. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next video. Take care. You want to go outside and get that kitty? You want to go get that kitty? You do? Where's the kitty? Where's the kitty? Get it. Ooh. Oh. You gonna get the kitty? Meow.